What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl LiaLeigh, and today I'm going to be showing you all my Dermaplaning facial. Now this facial is super deluxe. She did get the works, and I appreciate her so much for being my model. So jumping right in, I am using the PreCleanse. I use this typically on everyone except for those who have active acne and are more prone to acne. With skin like that, you should just stick to cleansing once. These are my favorite handy dandy heart compressed sponges. I was just talking about these in my Amazon Essential video, so make sure you guys check that out as well. With my client's facial today, we wanted to focus on brightening and hydrating the skin. So I do cleanse with the Vital C Hydrating Cleanser. It is more of a creamy texture, more so than the typical soapy detergent type texture. The detergent type cleansers typically strip the skin of the natural oils that we want or any hydration. Applying the Vital C enzyme mask, this is going to help soften the skin and just really eat away at that top layer of dead skin. That's the best way I like to explain it, because sometimes people do feel a little active, they feel a little tingle. So I just like to let them know, like, hey, this is going to do well with giving you that bright, glowy look. As I wipe this away, I do want to let you guys know that with the dermaplaning facials, you typically see estheticians or the professional doing the extractions first and then going over and doing the dermaplaning. It just works a lot easier that way. As you all can see, my client's skin is absolutely beautiful, but she does have some congestion, which I'm going to take care of right now. Typically on a lot of extraction videos, you don't see how painful extractions really can be. You don't really get the full spectrum of the client's facial expressions a lot of times. And I'm here to clear that up, because baby, I'm gonna let you know right now, extractions hurt, okay? I don't care how long you've been on the steamer. I don't care how long you've been using a product that is supposed to soften the skin. Extractions are painful. And as you can see that right now, I try my best to move as quickly as possible and as efficient as I can to make sure that their skin is, truly getting clean. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be quiet and let y'all sit here and watch these extractions take place. I do want to let you guys know that she did have a lot of under the skin blackheads, which were very tedious. As you can see right now, we are finished with the extractions. I'm going to give her a gentle facial massage with some hydrating Vital C facial oil, and this is going to give her that nice slip and kind of just calm her skin back down as we prepare for the dermaplaning. The reason that we're all here, the dermaplaning portion of this facial, this portion is going to be sped up. I kept all of the footage. I didn't chop anything up. So if you would like to just, sit here and watch this dermaplaning take place, thank you so much. Comment pound dope. And yeah, I'm going to be quiet. I absolutely enjoy performing dermaplaning facials. I am still working on my technique. This service does require a steady and gentle hand. I know a lot of people do dry dermaplaning. Some estheticians perform it with iodine, and I guess that is to keep like a super clean base, because we all know that iodine cleans very well. I am a lot more comfortable right now with the oil being on the face just because it gives me that slip, and I just need a lot more practice with this style before I move over to like a dry dermaplane. But nonetheless, I enjoy this so much. The skin is so radiant after performing this procedure due to the small peach fuzz hairs. You know, some people have more hair on their face than others. Nonetheless, that hair is gone, and even, you know, a deeper exfoliation of the skin is, you know, to the surface, which makes the skin so beautiful. A couple tips for estheticians who are new to dermaplaning as well. Please remind your clients to take extra great care of their skin after such a procedure as this, because due to the fact that their skin is so exposed, they are going to be more susceptible to hyperpigmentation, to even possibly you know, having a reaction to a product that they may not be used to using, or their skin is maybe not used to yet. So I would just say make sure they're using a gentle cleanser, no scrubs for at least, I would say, 3 to 4 days, just because they really don't need it. They just had a dermaplaning facial. What is there to exfoliate? They need to use a gentle cleanser, something that is nice and creamy, gives them some hydration if that's what they're, I mean, everybody's skin needs that. And a simple moisturizer, and please use sunscreen. Sunscreen is going to be your best friend. If y'all are not wearing sunscreen, do not talk to me about hyperpigmentation, because sunscreen is the very first step that you need to make sure that you're wearing in, you know, in the case of preventing hyperpigmentation. So yeah, some little quick tips for y'all. I've seen how certain estheticians don't necessarily like to dermaplane like around the nose, or they say some instructors actually, you know, regard estheticians to not dermaplane around the nose. I think it is, you know, needed to dermaplane around the nose, because it is such an area where it gets clogged really easily. So as long as you're slow, you're moving steady, you're not, you know, zigzagging across the skin, you should be good. Just take your time. There's no reason to rush. If your client is rushing you for whatever reason, you know, I would just stop the service, or just be like, hey, just you know, you're supposed to be relaxing. Let me do me. So yeah, just take your time with this service and be extra careful. Now, using the oxygen mask. This is one of my favorite masks, I'm not gonna lie. It goes on as like a gel creamy type texture, and then of course it bubbles up to like a foam mask, and then it goes back down. Like all the oxygen bubbles kind of like die out from, you know, from the air, and it is so bubbly. It is so refreshing. You can feel the oxygen bubbles being like raised up on your face. It is super nice and hydrating. And because the skin is so open right now and exposed, I like to put this mask on top because it is penetrating so deep into the skin. There is just so many great beneficial factors about this face mask. This is going to be a time lapse as well. If you pay very close attention, you'll see how the mask begins to turn very white and sudsy. And then after a while, you'll see it actually starting to fade away and the oxygen bubbles like popping. And it's just really cool how it works and takes place. Applying the Aluma Intense Brightening Serum, I love to apply this right before I put on any hydro jelly mask, which is going to be the next step. This It's the Max Hydro Jelly Mask is the super green, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It has ingredients of broccoli, all the super green vegetables that you can think of. So it gives the skin that nice nutrients feel and glowy. Of course, the whole purpose is glowy, healthy skin, of course, and this application process, you guys, I'm still working on, so y'all don't give me any comments, okay? But yeah, I enjoy putting these on. Some of applications are a little bit better than others, but nonetheless, what it is supposed to do, it does. So that's all that matters. Now it is time to apply all the serums, creams, and amazing moisturizers. Here I am applying the Aluma Brightening Cream. This helps to brighten the skin, obviously, and this does work over a period of 48 hours. The technology in this serum releases over the next 48 hours, which is amazing. I did apply some hyaluronic acid last, mixed with a little droplet of retinol. The hyaluronic acid is extremely thick, so that's why I did apply it last. No facial is complete without the Ormetic lip treatment. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. And if I should continue to do these videos, what would you like to see next? See you later, guys.